everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you what I got from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. I literally just got back in from the store and I have to run back out, but I wanted to share with you what I got. So in the video that I posted asking you guys like what you want to see, a lot of people responded with like what I eat in a day type of videos, and so I thought it would be good to start off that kind of series with what I get from the grocery store. So Trader Joe's is my favorite place to shop, you know, second to like a farmer's market, but there aren't any farmer's markets going on right now in New York, so Trader Joe's is, you know, the next best thing for me. These things that I'm going to show you are things that I need in my house like at all times, every single day, but it's not every single thing that I eat. So I have things like stocked up all the time, like potatoes, rice, sweet potatoes, bread, things like that I didn't buy today. So let me just go ahead and show you what I got. So I have 4 bags here, and I'm just going to start pulling things out one at a time. First thing I got was a bunch of greens. I always do kale. I get spinach, and I get the power greens. So this is my favorite because it's mixed with kale, chard, and spinach. And this is the organic one. The kale and the spinach, I just buy the regular. Sometimes I get the organic. It's whatever mood I'm in. But these are the greens I like to get. Next thing is some clementines, and I usually snack on these on my ride home. The closest Trader Joe's to me is like around 40 minutes away in New Jersey. So I usually snack on these on the way home, but I didn't today, so yeah. Next thing is some frozen organic berries, and I like to get, like, I don't buy everything organic. I try to get organic when I have extra money, when I can afford it. But for the most part, there are specific things that I focus on getting organic, and it's always berries, tomatoes, apples. Yeah, berries, tomatoes, and apples. Those things I will always buy organic, whether I have the money or not. If I don't have the money, the extra money to get it, then I just won't get it that week. So these are going to be used in my smoothies. I love buying the frozen fruit because it just lasts longer. They pick them when they're ripe, and yeah, they're very convenient for me. Next thing I got was frozen peppers, and this is a mix of yellow, green, and red peppers, and I just use this in different stir fries and recipes like that. The next thing I got was some spaghetti, and this is the organic brown rice and quinoa spaghetti pasta. I love this, and I love the fact that it has the quinoa, extra protein. If you don't know, I eat a vegetarian diet, and so does my son, so I like to get things that are, you know, packed with extra nutrients that we need. It's really good. It's hearty and filling, and this is enough for us to probably have pasta for 2 nights, maybe 3. The next thing I picked up was some of the roasted seaweed snacks. I always get these. I love them. If you haven't had them before, they have a slight fishy taste to them. Obviously they're seaweed. They are vegan, and the only ingredients is seaweed, canola oil, sesame oil, and sea salt. So simple and delicious. I grab these when I'm craving chips. It's just so much better for you. The next thing I got was some green lentils, and my favorite soup is lentil soup. I probably make a batch every week, and I just add some onions, carrots, celery, and diced tomatoes, lentils, and that's it, and it's amazing. So the next thing I got is oatmeal, and I got the apple cinnamon and the maple brown sugar. I know these oatmeals are, you know, packed with sugar, but they're just really convenient. And I have, you know, plain rolled oats, and when I have extra time, I definitely make those. But when I'm in the rush on the go, we just grab one of these. Okay, so the next thing I got was some bananas, and I always get I usually get more than this. I'll get like 4 or 5 bunches, but we usually don't eat bananas. Like, my son will snack on them once in a while, but we usually wait for them to ripen and then cut them up and put them in the freezer for smoothies, and that's how we eat our bananas. We drink them. Got some grape tomatoes. My son loves these. He eats them like candy, which I do not mind. Like I said before, I always get the organic ones, and I should have gotten 2 packs of these because I guarantee you this is going to be finished in like 2 days. I got some almond milk. I just got the vanilla flavor. I use almond milk for smoothies, my cereal, oatmeal, just everything that you would use regular milk for, I use almond milk for, and I prefer almond milk over like coconut milk and soy milk. I just like the flavor of it better, so yeah. Next thing is some applesauce, and I always give this to my son during his lunch. So he'll have like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some applesauce on the side, and this is organic unsweetened applesauce. Again, the apples I try to do organic. If not, I don't get it. Then I got my favorite salt, and it is the Himalayan pink crystal sea salt. This stuff is so good, and you would think that, like, you know, it's just salt, but no, it tastes better. It changes the taste of your food. Like, it's not just like regular salt, trust me. This was only $1.99, and I love it. I always have to have it. I wish they had a bigger size. Next thing I got was some tomato sauce. This is tomato basil marinara sauce, and this is going to be used with the quinoa brown rice spaghetti. Best food ever. I got some avocados. I'm going to try to like portion this out. I usually eat like 1 a day, but I'll probably make it a half of an avocado a day. And then I got some mushrooms, just some sliced white mushrooms. I try to get my mushrooms organic, but this time I didn't. I just got regular white mushrooms, and I add this to the pastas. And usually when I make my curry chickpeas, I add mushrooms. It tastes so good. Okay. Then I got some onions. These onions are organic sweet onions, and I usually add onions to everything. Onions are one of the ingredients that I always have to have. I always have to have onions, and I always have to have garlic. Next thing I got was some raw honey, and I actually picked these up for my father. Then I just got some beans, and the 2 that I always get are the organic black beans and the organic garbanzo beans, chickpeas. I have a cabinet full of these already, but every time I go to the store, I make sure I pick up more just so I never run out. This is one of my main sources of protein. Since I don't eat meat, it's beans, so I like to always have beans on hand. And then I got my favorite green juice. It's called Green Plant, and I add this juice to smoothies, or I'll add a little water because it's really thick and concentrated, and drink it that way. But I definitely love this as a base for smoothies, and this is how I get my son to get a lot of his greens in without him realizing it, because it tastes really good. It tastes like mangoes. But let me tell you all the things it has in it. It has spirulina, chlorella, barley grass, spinach, and broccoli. So all those just right away are really good things that he would not eat regularly, maybe except the broccoli. Then it also has mango puree, banana, apple, all this good stuff. So I definitely love this. Again, I should have picked up 2 of these. Every time I go, I buy like 1 of everything, and then I get home and I say I should have bought 2 of everything, so then I just have to make a trip the next week. And the last thing I got were these coconut chips, roasted coconut chips. I've never tried these, but I like to pick up something new every time I go. So I'm going to try one right now. I thought they were going to be bigger. They look like that. It's okay. It's okay. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. Maybe, I don't know. So that is it for my Trader Joe's haul. And yeah, these things are pretty much my staples, what I always have on hand, what I try to always have on hand. I did just get back from vacation and I had nothing in the house, so I had to go, you know, just get a few things really quickly. So yeah, I know a lot of you probably love Trader Joe's just as much as I do. Let me know in the comments below what are some of your favorite snacks and different foods to get from there so I can try something new the next time I go. If you read my blog, then you see that I posted that I'm doing this like getting back on track kind of challenge. When I was away, I kind of let my diet, my exercise, like just everything fall off, and I was kind of just like lounging every day. So this was the beginning of me, you know, getting back on track, just buying all whole foods, natural foods, some organic foods, to nourish my body and get me back to 100%. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.